Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Roseann White here with the Lifepro team to celebrate National Walking Month with you. So I want to just welcome you all to this live stream. I'm just going to do a few checks here to make sure that, in fact, I am live. Everything is going well. And we are on. Yes, we are live. So, there we go. So today, to celebrate National Walking Month for the whole month of May, I have a workout for you using the Stride treadmill from Lifepro. My goal today is to inspire you to walk more, whether it's commuting for leisure or for health, or just to get to work or to the grocery store. The whole idea is to try to get more steps in. You know, walking is a powerful tool for maintaining our heart health. And incorporating more steps in your daily routine can lead to so many benefits. So I'm just going to chat for a few minutes while I wait a few more people to come on to the live. You are welcome to type in the chat at any time. I'll be happy to share any information I have with you, respond to your comments. And if I don't do it now, I'll definitely do it after the live. This live is recorded. It is on the VIP page. It's being viewed right now on the Lifepro business page on Facebook, but we'll put it back on the VIP page as well. And you could also follow us on YouTube, where you see all the recordings from myself, Amber, and Debbie. So, walking, let's talk about it. It is such an important and powerful tool to maintain your heart health. And the heart is the most important muscle of your body. And why do you want to walk? Well, you know, some people are like, it's just so boring. No. Walking, think about all the good things it's doing for you. Lower blood pressure and improves your circulation. You know, we've talked about how our vibration platforms are so powerful to help us support lymphatic drainage, but walking as well with the rhythmic muscle contractions, that pump of the muscles while you're walking, really pumps the lymphatic fluid flow, which removes waste and toxins from the body. So yeah, jump on your platform. Love it. Do it every day. But, you know, get out and walk a little bit more. You're going to burn more calories than being just on a platform standing. Okay, that's a fact. You'll also reduce risk of heart disease and strokes. So as I said, the heart muscle is the most important muscle in your body, and it needs exercise to stay in shape. If you don't pump it and don't strengthen it, it's not going to serve you well. And for many of us, walking is a great, safe, easy way to manage our weight and improve metabolism. Now, my recommendation is one not from my own personal experience and opinion, but it's from national guidelines that walking for at least 20 minutes daily causes the liver to release stored glucose for fuel. Stored glucose, kind of stored fat, we'll call it, overall lowers the blood glucose levels. So when we walk, we get stronger muscles and bones. We reduce the risk of osteoporosis, but we're also helping with our metabolism and our weight. Let's face it, walking's simple, it's easy, and it's the best exercise I recommend for people to start their fitness journey, because it's functional. We need to walk. And it puts a lot less stress on our joints and our bones. And speaking of stress, walking's a great way to lower stress and improve mental health. Sometimes for me, and this is true daily, I have to admit daily, I'll have a break between clients and I just get outside and walk for 10 minutes, or I'll jump on my one of my walking pads from Lifepro, just to let go of any stresses, anxieties, worries, tension. And walking will help me and you to regulate the hormones that induce and facilitate better sleep. So, walking's the easiest way to stay active, and we can start today. And I'd like to suggest following a few simple steps before we get on our walking pad or treadmill. Set up a daily step goal. Of course, there's a lot of recommendations that 10,000 steps, are the way to go, but that might not be for you today. But set up a daily goal. Use a fitness tracker or a smartphone app to monitor your steps and gradually increase them over time. You can incorporate walking into your routine. For example, you can jump on your Lifepro walking pad or treadmill. You can take the stairs instead of the elevator. You can park farther away when you're in your car and have to run an errand. Or you can schedule short walks, short breaks during the day. That's what I do. And make it fun. Listen to your favorite music or podcasts. Maybe explore a scenic trail. But just set challenges for yourself to keep yourself motivated throughout your whole routine. And that's how we do it every day. So, are you guys ready? I've got a workout for you, and I'm just going to bring it up on my monitor here. Let me just do this right now. Now, of course, walking on a treadmill is a solo thing, but you can always get on the phone and talk to your friends, so you can bring a friend with you on your walk, or you can be with me, follow this routine, and it's like I can have this little conversation with you. Okay, this will be about a 20-minute workout. So as I said, 20 minutes is our magic number, if you will, to start releasing glucose from the liver and to just get that to help our blood sugar drop. I think that's super important for all of us, no matter what age. So let's get on, okay? I'm going to move my chair out of the way, and you only need a couple things. The first thing you're going to need is a bottle of water, okay? Have that handy. Of course, I've got the Stride treadmill. Lifepro has so many great options of walking pads and treadmills. Get one that works for you with your budget, your requirements for space, or your requirements for exercise. I like this one because I can actually do a little run on it. I'm not running yet. I'm 5 months post hip replacement. I get the thumbs up at 9 months to do some running. So I'm just going to go for a fast pace. The second thing I want you to have is a towel, okay? Just a simple, easy duty towel. This is actually a kitchen towel, okay? I like the bright color of it, so I brought it in here so you'd see it. You don't need weights on this. What else? Make sure you have comfortable, supportive walking shoes. Guys, ladies, I see this way too much with all my clients. Look at your shoes. If you are wearing the same sneakers or fitness shoes you had a year ago, get rid of them. They might look like they're in good condition, but they wear out the padding, the insole, the support wears out, and you want great support under your feet. It's an investment, but it's an investment in you. Right now, I'm looking down at my watch. I'm going to go ahead and put this for an indoor walking, just to chart my steps and my heart rate and all that. I love to monitor that. I love to see what my progression is or my activity is for over the day and the week and the month. Okay, so I'm going to put on my treadmill. If you're not comfortable with treadmills, you've got this kill switch, the kill that you could attach the clip onto if you want that, but I'm not going to use that today. So I'm starting, and I start the treadmill first before I step on it, and I'm at a very low speed right now, but I am going to increase my speed, and I can do this right on the handles. I'm going to go to about a 1.5, okay? So I'm just going to get used to the fact that my floor is moving underneath me. That's the first thing. I want to just be like, okay, get used to that feeling. The intervals are going to be, I have 4 circuits for you today, 4 different circuits, and they are going to start with a minute of walking. Let me start my intervals here. We're going to do a minute of just kind of normal slow walking just to get used to the feel of the treadmill. And this is where I heel toe my feet. Heel toe, I'm literally rolling on my feet. I'm at a 1.7 right now, which is slow for me. Might not be for you, okay? Everyone's going to be different. I'll keep telling you my speeds, but they may be different. So it's like I'm just heel toeing it. Now I'm going to kick my heel to my butt, get my quads to lengthen and my hamstrings to contract. Breathe in and breathe out. And I'll do a few knee ups just to kind of get those hip flexors working. I'm holding on to my hand rails right now. We've got about another less than 10 seconds here before we're going to go to a fast pace and then a speed walk. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting the joints all warmed up here. And now, for 30 seconds, I'm increasing my speed to fast pace for me. Fast pace, I'm going to say 3.6, 3.7. I'm holding on still. I'm going to get used to this. Keeping the chest lifted, chin in, crown of the head reaching to the sky. Abdominals are pulled in and up. Now, in 3 seconds, right now, I'm going to increase it to a brisk speed walk. And I'm at about 4.4. So I'm going to take smaller steps. And I'm still thinking heel toe, still thinking abdominals in, chest up, and breathing. Big breaths in and out. This is going to go quick, so stay with me. 3, 2, 1, and slow down to a snail's pace. Okay, 3.2 I'm at. And now I'm going to go my first set of strength. I'm holding it tall, palms up, index finger, thumb. And I'm going to go into a bicep curl. I'm pulling the towel apart and then kind of hitchhiking out. Okay, hitchhike out, keeping the elbows locked in place. I pull the towel apart, palms face in, and then I roll from the elbow to the wrist joint out. And I'm contracting my biceps. And I can feel my shoulder blades pulling in and down. So I can feel my back muscles strengthening here. You've only got 5 seconds here. And I go slow with this because I really want to feel the isometric contraction of the muscles. Now, step off, hold on, sit back, and come up. We'll do 1 minute of squats. Holding on helps us to sit back in the heels rather than bowing forward. And I like the fact I have this wide pad here that I'm in my sumo squat, dropping down, lifting up. Now you don't have to hold on. You can, if you want to swing your arms and get a little more heart rate in it, you're welcome to do that. Once you get the feel of sitting back in your heels, pulling the chin in, reaching forward and back, or again, you can hold on. That's totally fine. But the more you sit back in your heels and squeeze the glutes to come up, you'll work your booty a little bit more. Big muscle groups, you're probably going to feel your heart rate rising up. And here we go. Step on the platform, then on the pad. Whew, okay. Round 2, moderate walk. This is circuit 2, moderate. So that's about a 3.0. I'm going to grab a sip of water here. Okay, that was our first 5 minutes. Actually, 4 minutes. I think I missed one little thing, but we'll get on the next round. I'll send this circuit training to you guys in the VIP page, so you'll have it for your own, okay? So this is 1 minute of moderate. Now, we're going to go 60 seconds fast pace, 30 seconds speed walk. That's where I messed up on that first circuit. So fast pace. I was at 3.7 the first time. I'm at 4.0 my second circuit. So I'm already acclimating to a quicker pace. You can hold on, totally fine. All the walking pads and treadmills from Lifepro have handrails. And they should, right? Because we don't want to always rely on not having them. But, you know, if you're doing it under the desk walking pad, you've got your desk to hold on to, which is great. And if you're feeling really comfortable and confident about that not holding on, you can start pumping your arms. It's entirely up to you. I want you to think safety first more than anything. Okay, in 15 seconds from now, we're going to go our brisk speed walk. My steps get slower, and so should yours. my words are going faster. Okay, let's do it, guys. Crank it up. Whatever works good for you. 4.7 for me. This is quick. Holding on for dear life right now. I could almost run at this speed, but I don't want to, or I can't really, I'm not allowed to. We got 8 seconds left, you got this. 3, 2, slow it down. Slow walk, slow walk. That's a snail's pace for me. 1.7. Ooh, heart rate's going, yeah. Okay, grab your towel. Okay, so I've got this towel, I hold it at the ends. My index fingers are free. I'm reaching up, actually all 10 fingers. The thumb's clasped in the towel, but my other fingers are reaching up for a shoulder press. So we can do shoulder presses wide, or you can wrap it around once and go narrow, okay? Narrow, elbows in. But I'm pulling the towel apart. That's the secret of this. You're isometrically contracting. I like to go wide today, I think. You're isometrically contracting the muscles through the whole range of motion, up and down. Right, you got 20 more seconds of our shoulder presses. And then we're going to go into a minute of hamstring curls off your treadmill. Ready to do this? And 2 and 1. Set the towel aside. I'm going to curl and curl. I don't have to hold on. I could swing my arms on this. Kicking heels to the butt. Slow or fast, maybe add a little dip and lift. Or you can hold on, totally cool. But I want you to really try to kick the opposite butt cheek. Okay, think about going over and across. Now I'm working big muscle groups. Talked about the lymphatic pump here. It's pumping away. 15 seconds to go, guys. You can make it a little quicker if you want to really kick that heart rate up. I'm going to go just a little quicker for the last 10 seconds. Do you notice the more you do it, the more you can feel your heel kicking your butt? Get a little more flexibility. Ooh, step on. Grab some water. Circuit 3. We're back to a moderate walk. So I was at 3.7, 4.0. Want to keep the heart rate going here. So I'm in my moderate walk now. Recheck your posture. Chin in, collarbones lifted, abdominals pulled in, heel toeing through the whole foot, articulate it. It's super important, guys. Then we go into our fast pace walk for 60 seconds, a 30-second speed walk, and then a recovery with arm work. Okay, ready for this? In 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. So I'm going to go 4.5 on this one. Just feels right for me. It's fast. I'm going to take one hand off and just pump the arm for a little bit. Small steps. I find small steps, for me, I have less stress at my back. Switch hands. I've learned those long strides, for me, tend to strain my back. So I can keep my abdominals braced more if my steps are smaller. It just means I have more of them. And that's a good thing. Okay, in 10 seconds, you're going to go to your speed walk. I'm talking about fast, not run. But if you're a runner, take this time to run for 30 seconds, okay? Let's do it. 5.0, this is quick. Woo. I said 30 seconds, right? Maybe I'm gonna go 4.9. Yeah, I think 4.9 is better for me. Overachiever. What can I say? Okay, guys, just 10 seconds. You got this. Big breaths in and out. Feel the oxygen in the body. Burning, fuel burner. Okay, slow it down. Snail's pace. That feels so good to slow down. Now, you've got a chest press and a row. Wide towel, okay? Push out, fingers reaching forward, elbows back. I want you to really pull the towel apart in each direction. Extend your arms, then bend your elbows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. My elbows don't go behind my shoulders, they go outside of them. That way you're not in your neck. Okay, we've got 40 more seconds of this, so take your time. If you want to increase the speed, fast, slow, whatever you like, but I find it's more effective to really focus on the lengthening and the opening. Keep with me, guys. 20 seconds. Pull those abs in. Great core training when you're not holding on and walking. Your balance has to work, your proprioceptor work for your balance. Last 5 seconds. You can do this. One more. And release. Okay, shake it out. Okay, guys, we're going to go side leg lifts. Stand on one rail and kick your heel out. I put my hand on my hip so my hip doesn't hike up. Keep the hip bone down and the leg AB ducks. All my weights on my right leg. Do 2 more reps and then shift, foot flat, nose over knee and out. Holding on is totally fine. Tap your heel, kick it away. My toes are pointing forward, not external, not internal. If you want to challenge your balance, maybe take your hands off and do this. Oh yeah, it's very challenging. Give it a shot. 2 more reps. And we are back to our walk. Grab some water. Quick break. Okay, guys, this is our 4th circuit, okay? So we're at a moderate pace walk. Now, could you do this out in the world? Heck yeah. You can definitely do this interval training out in the world. But I want to make this workout kind of, like I said, inspiring and fun for you on those days where it's too hot, it's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark. You know, late at night, you don't want to be outside. It doesn't feel safe, right? You have your walking pad, your treadmill here. Okay, we go now from here to our 4th circuit fast-paced walk, 1 minute. Okay, bring it on. So, let's see where I'm at. My pace right now for my fast pace is 4.5. I'm going to put my hands on my heart rate sensors just to see what the read is. We got about 30 seconds left before I go fast, so I'm going to see what that read is on the display. What's really funny about working low aerobic ranges is I tend to actually sweat more than working anaerobic. And that's really kind of a cool thing because I know I am burning fat as my fuel. Okay, ready to do our 30-second speed walk? Bring it on. Let's do it. By the way, my heart rate was at about 120 at that point. I'm at 5.1 now. This is my last 30 seconds, so I'm pushing myself. Small steps. Every heel toe strike matters. Holding on for dear life, though. Got to be honest with you. 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. Oh, nice. All right. So, my heart rate's now 135. I'm going to go into my last set of towel strengthening triceps. So it looks like this. Hand at the shoulder, hold the other end, bend and extend. Choke up if you need to. I want to feel the contraction. Bend all the way. Punch, bend, punch. It's in that extension you contract the tricep. Keep your chest lifted. Feel it before you let it go. I'm really holding on the thumb and index finger like a donut hole kind of thing. Other side. Complete bend to lengthen the tricep, and then a punch to extend. I need a full arm extension here. So I'm going to get off to show you. It's this, okay? Punch down. Get back on my treadmill, okay? It's a full extension. Excellent. Okay, here's our last off the treadmill squat circuit. Squat, knee up. Squat, knee up. Now you can add on, you can bend, side bend, side bend. Woo! Squat, side bend, squat, side bend. Or you can keep your hands at your chest, or you can hold on, but drive that knee up, high knee drive. You can add arms, punch, or out to the side. More arm movement, more calorie burning. I feel like a scarecrow. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just bring it home, guys. Slow pace, like we started. 1 minute cool down here. So this is a 20-minute interval training. So in 30 seconds of walking, increasing my intensity, decreasing it, pumping some muscles, going for some big muscle moves like squats, hamstring curls, leg lifts. I've moved a lot of things in my body. I just say 30 minutes in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then I'm going to come down in 10 seconds, shut the treadmill off, and then stretch. That's super important. If you're going to spend this energy with the workout, spend the energy with the cool down stretch. Okay, so shut off your walking pad. So he basically told me I did 1 mile in that 20 minutes. Okay, so step 1 foot forward, step 1 foot back, and then press down on the back heel, bend into the front knee, keep the abs pulled in. I'm just resting my hands on the console here to feel that beautiful calf and Achilles stretch. Now, I'm going to reach my right arm up, right hand down, and I've got a lengthening from the armpit to the hip bone. I'm staying with the same leg, so I'm going to step my left foot forward. I'm going to bend my right knee, and I'm going to grab on. Now, if you can't grab onto your heel, that's fine. Put your foot down and just drag your shoelaces forward. and you're gonna lengthen quad and hip flexor. It doesn't have to be an owie to be effective, okay? Then, same leg, I'm gonna kind of sit back and bring my heel forward. Hips back, you can hold on for this. Point and flex into the straight front leg to lengthen your hamstring. I don't need to bring my nose to my knees. I just want to really drag the right hip back and breathe into that. And then the last exercise or stretch on that leg is the figure four. So you sit back in a chair, cross ankle over, hold on to your rails and sit. Now, if your pad doesn't feel safe to do it, come off, it's okay. But go ahead and sit your hips back into your figure four stretch. Take about 3 breaths into each stretch. So let's do that in reverse since I'm off the pad. I'm gonna go into a figure four stretch on my left leg, sitting back, pull the ribs back, pull the abs back, keep the chin, keep the head from dropping, okay? Keep your spine lengthened. Oh, I can't tell you how good that feels. And then from here, we're gonna go into the hamstring stretch. So one heel forward, drag back. You can even put your hand on your thigh if you're not holding onto your rails. And then point and flex a few times. But you're lengthening the back of your leg, your thigh, your hamstring. And then from here, we're gonna go into the quad stretch. Okay, grab your heel, toes, socks, shoelaces, keep the abs pulled in, roll the shoulder back. Or again, you can just put your foot down and push the hip forward and get the quad to stretch. And then finally, we're gonna go into a long lunge. Hold on, lean your body forward. Check to make sure your back heel is parallel, not internally rotated or externally rotated. Push the hip forward. Feel the calf and Achilles. You can reach up and get a little more stretch in that whole front line. And then release. So step off the treadmill, put your hands on your thighs, tuck your chin, take a big breath in, and then pull the belly in. Bend your knees generously, drop your head, shake it no, shake it yes, roll it around, shake out your shoulders. Take a big breath in. Press into all 4 corners of your feet, pull the abdominals up, roll up. Once you come up, reach up, grab opposite elbows. You can drop your head, then push it back, and then side bend each way. Get the lats to stretch. We did some chest presses, so we would open up the chest, stretch out, think elbows back, head forward. Give yourself a hug. Open up, Titanic, you're on the Titanic, lift your chest. Otherwise, cross over, take your hands behind you, knuckles press down, push the chest up, and release. Okay, so with my stretch included, about 24 minutes, you guys got this. Happy National Walking Month. From the folks at Lifepro and myself, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you get lots of steps in through your day. Grab your walking pad, your treadmill. You know, heck, if you don't even have that, use your vibration platform and just do step-ups. Careful, of course, but you can do your step-ups there. Get your steps in somehow today. As you've heard, you know, sitting is the new smoking. So if you're sitting on your butt a lot, you're going to get glute amnesia, and it's going to spread. So I want you guys to get up, get active, and have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for joining me. Look forward to more of our lives from Amber and Deb and myself. I'll be here next Wednesday for yet another live workout from the folks at Lifepro. Thanks, guys, so much for joining. Bye for now. Don't forget to hydrate. See ya.